Internationally trained professionals, also known as ITPs, bring international professional credentials and degrees, as well as work experience with them to the United States. Many immigrants served in adult education are ITPs. They can offer valuable assets to the U.S. economy, but often experience barriers to fully integrating linguistically, civically, and economically. In Boston, the Asian American Civic Association, also known as AACA, provides education, training, and multi-service counseling to immigrants and low-income residents.
When I first started here at AACA years ago, we were serving mostly students from China with a high school diploma. And then we started seeing more and more students coming with a bachelor's degree or even a PhD.
My name is Magdalis Gregory. I come from Puerto Rico. I have a master's degree in accounting.
My name is Wally. I am from Haiti. I have a law degree. I have been working in Haiti as a lawyer for more than 8 years. Here, my goal, I want to be a corporate lawyer.
They're highly educated. They pick up language pretty quickly. They know how to study, but they need someone to help them navigate the U.S. workforce and job market and outlook for their particular industry.
AACA employs 5 key strategies to support the success of ITPs. One strategy is to provide enhanced career advising and navigation services by offering short-term and long-term education and career planning.
Students work with intake coordinator for English language programs, and the intake coordinator sort of triages students by asking questions, their short-term goals versus long-term goals.
Everything is really based on what the student wants. If, based on their current situation, they need a survival job, that's going to be their short-term goal. Other students might need a US certification or license, start working an entry-level job in their related field. Once they get that US experience, they're able to get promoted or be able to find a better job.
We put a pretty big focus on advising. Instructors and advisors work closely together and they collaborate. So instructors teach job readiness and college readiness in classes, and then advisors are able to speak with individual students about their barriers.
A lot of them come here not knowing where to begin. So I can help them, for example, create their first US resume or find their first US job. I can also help them find job training.
A second strategy to help ITPs reach their employment goals and meet their linguistic needs is to enhance ELA classes.
AACA helped me by teaching me English because, English is really important here. For example, I remember I worked at a company when I came here, my previous company. I started with them as a delivery driver. I got promoted to the HR. I was responsible for the onboarding process. So I receive American people everywhere. So if I didn't speak English, I could not be able to do it.
A third strategy to help ITPs succeed is to provide classes that teach professional-level English, generalized career exploration, planning for professionals, or sector-specific preparatory classes that match ITPs' backgrounds or areas of interest. This instruction offers targeted content and help ITPs foster opportunities for peer connection and support.
I participate in many types of programs here, like English classes and also job training.
CAP is Career Advancement for Professionals, and that program prepares students to go directly into employment. It's a very short program, online classes and some advising and employment placement support as well as retention. And they really focus on speaking with students to get ready for jobs by creating resumes, doing mock interviews, and encouraging students to do volunteer and internship so that students can actually get their foot in the door.
This is a really powerful program.
A fourth strategy to help ITPs take advantage of their advanced training is to provide assistance with navigating their foreign credential evaluation. Many U.S. employers, licensing boards, and institutions of higher education require foreign credentials to be translated and/or evaluated to establish their alignment with U.S. degrees and credentials.
They need more tailored service given by advisors, guiding them how to get their credentials evaluated or how to look at licensing board information, which is really difficult for even us to navigate.
Credential evaluation requires money and time.
SA is always by my side, and they help me to have my credential from Haiti evaluated and translated.
A fifth strategy to assist ITPs is to foster relationships between adult education providers and employers, encouraging them to hire ITPs and create opportunities to build trust and help ITPs re-enter a career field.
ACA have opportunity to internship in accounting department, and I can start by internship. Then they offer me a part-time, and now I got a full-time job.
Services such as these can help ITPs to thrive in the U.S. in a way that helps them leverage and maximize their professional experience, education, and success.
I love working with ITPs because they're very motivational. They're making their way back up.
ACA is an amazing staff, amazing people, and amazing institution, organization. So I think I was very lucky to find them.
Using these 5 strategies can help adult education providers better meet the linguistic, civic, and economic needs of ITPs.